Hey everyone, this is Barding Through Doors 2.0, and mainly it's just an add-on and kind of a clarification off of the first video I made. So thank you, a special shout out to Mr. Jeff Thiessen, I hope I said that right. And he noted in the comments that you have to go from a smaller model to a larger one, and that made perfect sense. Hit the nail on the head. And because I am a half-elf, the Dark Elf illusion wasn't working for me because we are of the same model size, right? Same height, girth, whatever you want to call it. And that is why when I used Nilipus March of the Wii, I went from a smaller model to a larger one. So that made sense. And on top of that, now um, I did not even attempt to try just the Nilipus March of the Wii song. So if I run into this door, cast that song, you don't even need an illusion. And I'll kind of duck, stop the song here, and then I will click it off. And now my model is inside the door. I can stand up, cast my helm, and voila, we'll wait for it to connect. Bada bing, bada boom, here we go. And there we are, we're through the door. Dang it. So that explains that. So I would have to be a wood elf to use a dark elf illusion, because the wood elf is smaller. And that's what I believe I saw before when people were using dark elf mask. So cool, cool, cool. That's very helpful and good to know. So you don't even need an actual illusion as long as you are level 52 to use that song and use it just like I did. So again, you just go up to it. You can cast your song. It will shrink you, and then you can either stop song or whatever. I kind of duck into it and then click it off, and now you can see that I am now into the door. You can cast your helm and then click through once the eyeball connects and you're through the door. And this applies to all these kind of doors. And it is also why when I was in Dark Elf Illusion, why it worked. It worked on the same principle as what I just did, because the illusion really didn't even matter to be a Dark Elf. But yeah, because I am a half elf, that is the reason why. So if you are a human, you could switch to the guys first. And it's also pointed out that the halfling was that way too. So the halfling, I started small and then I became big. So that also is why that one worked, and why in the first video I made, I was even able to do it. So now we know, and knowing is half the battle. And thank you, Mr. Jeff, and I hope this helps everyone else later on get through those locked doors. See ya.